Hey everybody, I wanted to try to make another video today before I lose the light out here. It's the light's coming through the window, but it's getting dark, and I want to rush through this. It's some assorted vinyl finds from various artists that I've gotten recently, and I'm going to start with this one, which is Elvis Golden Records, but it's an Israeli pressing, which is really cool, and I got it for only $5. I just was amazed to find it in my record store. Now, it was only $5, but the record itself is not really in good shape, I don't think. It's on this kind of a label, RCA Victor, black label from Israel, and I haven't cleaned this up, but there seem to be some scratches. It may actually play okay. It doesn't seem like any of the scratches are really deep. So for $5, I couldn't go wrong with that. I picked up recently this copy of Aftermath, mono copy, to add to my Rolling Stones US mono collection. I'm doing a good job of getting a lot of the early albums in mono. The back cover is pretty clean. The record's in good shape. You know, it's on a red London label. Picked this up. Donna Summer, Collector's Edition, Best of 77 to 80, Walk Away. Not a great cover itself, but I love her music, and although I have a good number of Donna Summer albums, this one I like because I had this, you know, back in the day in my first original record collection before I sold it, and wanted to have another chance to get it back. So that's good. Picked this up, Best of the Animals. Let's see, what can I say about this one? It's in pretty good shape. I think if I clean it up a little bit, it would be even better. There's a little bit of ring wear on the top. Maybe that'll come off. It's a gatefold, but does anybody know if there's a booklet in here? It was supposed to be a booklet. I don't know. Record's in good shape. Right, the original MGM. Record's in pretty darn good shape. Well, here's another Connie Francis for my collection. Connie Francis and Hank Williams Jr. sing great country favorites. So, there's some duets there, I guess. Okay, now, today I went to a store. It's not the store I go to every day. It's not my main record store, but it's a place I go to every few weeks or so. And they had just gotten in recently a collection from somebody that it was just, I hate to use the word awesome, but it's awesome. I can't explain some of the things that were there that I couldn't buy. Gary Sundodger 1, if you're listening, he had the Sgt. Pepper album that you just recently got with the blue sticker on it, the round sticker. They had that one there. A lot of these I couldn't touch. The guy was asking too much for them. But I found a lot of 60s albums still in the cellophane. Some of them sealed, some of them open. This guy had quite a collection, whoever sold it. And they had the Rolling Stones albums from England, the original ones with the red label, but from Britain. The original UK albums on the Decca. And those albums were in great shape, but the guy wanted $60 each for them. So I couldn't touch them. But he did have this one that wasn't too expensive, and I was happy to get it. Herman's Hermits. This is British. I don't know the history of this one. I don't know Herman's Hermits as well as I do the Beatles. You know, it's a British album. Still got cellophane on it. Good shape, the cover. The record is on Columbia. It's black Columbia label. I'm guessing it's a 70s reissue. I mean, I don't know the history of it, but it's very nice. And if Robert Z, I mean, if you're listening, I'm telling you, there was so much that he had Japanese, this guy that had sold the collection. I mean, Aerosmith, Rolling Stones, Trying to think what else. So Zeppelin, Beatles, all Japanese with the obi strips. Beautiful shape. Couldn't touch any of them for the money. I guess now I'm going to go into some 45s that I got on picture sleeves. I went to a flea market recently and I bought a few movie posters. I'm a movie collector and I got a few movie one-sheet posters, and as long as I got them, the guy threw in some picture sleeves. There were no records, but this is a Connie Francis one that I had recently gotten. It was in pretty bad shape, but now I got it fixed, restored, right? And here's Edge of 17, Stevie Nicks, just the picture sleeve. Okay, that's it for that. Here's a nice Elvis picture sleeve with no record that I got. It's Ain't That Loving You Baby. And it's backed with Ask Me, or, yeah, right, Ask Me is a B-side. So, and we got Kim Carnes, Betty Davis Eyes, a favorite song of mine. Reminded me of a girl I used to date back in 1981. It was a big hit at that time. Here's something very interesting that I picked up, and in fact I haven't even had a chance to really peruse this to see where it's from, and I wish I had figured that out before I made the video. It's a Monkees EP. I can't really open it, it's in the plastic. It says Monkees, the Monkees EP Volume 2. You know, which I've never really heard of this before. I'm Not Your Stepping Stone, Pleasant Valley Sunday, alternate title, which is Randy Scousket. What am I doing hanging around? I don't really know what this is, and I'd love to get the record out of here, but it's a little tight. Aha. I don't have my glasses handy. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. Sorry, folks. I'm usually better prepared than this. Look, it's got the hole in the middle. I mean, the little hole. So, is it going to be UK or what? What is this? Yep, it says Made in England. So that's pretty good. I mean, he only charged me $5 for this. I don't know what the value is, but I thought that was a good price. Favorite song of mine from Paul Simon. I probably have this already. Me and Julio Down by the Schoolyard. But it's in great shape, this 45. I found this, a Go-Go's picture disc. We Got the Beat and Our Lips Are Sealed. I thought they were really cool. Look at that. Nice picture disc of the girls, ladies. Double A side. And the last thing, I have a Runaways poster in the background, and this is a movie documentary that was about the Runaways, a CD of Edge Play, a movie about the Runaways. So that's it for this one. See you next time.